Hello. I have my phone turned sideways, so I don't really know where to look. Okay, so I'm gonna wait a couple seconds because it says that Facebook is building an audience for me. I'm in my basement, if you can't tell. It's not all that pretty down here. And so I'm hoping that you can hear me okay. So first thing I wanna do before I really start to talk is to have you leave me a comment, let me know if you can hear me. So hello, I see some of you are here. So if you can hear me, just let me know in the comments before I really start to talk here and realize that you can't hear. I don't know what just happened. Before I realize that you can't hear me, I see a like. Hopefully that means that you can hear me. You guys like my basement? It's really pretty. Toy stuff. Okay, good. Mia can hear me. Okay, so you guys can hear me. Good. So mostly I kind of want to hop on because I want to tell you about some big changes. I still don't know where to look. It's kind of freaking me out. Hi, Jess. Hi, Mia. Because it's like over here's the actual camera and then I'm looking right here. So I don't know. I guess just pretend I'm looking at you and I'm whatever. Anyway, so I want to hop on real quick because we actually have something coming up at 9 o'clock that I'm really excited about that I'll talk about in a second. But first, I want to tell you about some big changes that are coming to Holl Lane in 2017. After a lot of thought, something that I've been thinking about for a while now, we are going to be moving to... Hey, my mom's here. Hi, Mom. We are going to be moving to a quarterly magazine rather than a bi-monthly. Right now we publish 6 issues a year. Starting in 2017 with our January issue, we are going to be publishing 4 issues per year instead. A lot of things went into the hi mama. A lot of things went into this decision. Kind of the big 3 are cost. It's very, very expensive to print a magazine 6 times a year. It's very expensive to run a magazine 6 times a year. And so that was one of our big things. It's also a little bit about time, both for myself and just time for the magazine. Some of you know, most of you know, I think that I also work full-time in addition to running the magazine, and so that's exhausting, and my mom and husband are saying hi to each other. It's very cute. So anyway, I kind of needed to take back a little bit of my sanity and to slow down a little bit, enjoy the process of making the magazine rather than just continuously pumping them out. And so when we change to the quarterly issues, they're going to be a bit larger. But we're going to be spending a lot more time kind of deep diving into them and into the stories that are in them, and I think that's going to be really great because there's some incredible stories that we're telling in each of these issues, and we want to do things to celebrate these stories rather than just saying here's a bunch of stories and then moving on to the next issue. So that's kind of one of our big things with this. One of the things, and this kind of leads into my next topic, that we're going to be doing is having what we're calling soul sessions, and they take place in our private Facebook group, which I linked to in the description here, but anybody can join the group. It's not, you know, some sort of membership or anything, but we do have a private Facebook group that is growing really well, and we're getting to meet a lot of new people and a lot of new readers, and we're excited about that. But the soul sessions are all about pulling out articles from each issue and talking more about the specific article and about, you know, deep diving more into them, and we're excited about that. Tonight we actually have our next one, which is why I won't be on here too long. It's at 9 o'clock, so in about a half hour we're going to be doing it's our second soul session. We did our first one 2 weeks ago, last week, I forget, but this next one we're going to be featuring Joni, who wrote the story, or who wrote the article Juniper's Heart in this issue, which is all about her little girl when she was an infant getting a heart transplant. And so we're going to be taking more of a look at kind of what that process was for her. And while we do it, we also kind of connect with each other in various ways. The first soul session that we had was incredible. And so I'm really excited for this one. What else? Oh, we're also doing in the Facebook group weekly soul chats, which we take an article. It's kind of like a book club, but it's an article club. We take an article, not one of ours, just one that we've found and loved on the internet, and we kind of all talk about that and get to hear various opinions on it and things like that. So that's been really fun too. But we're going to be doing things like that. We're going to be doing more event type things in between each issue, and so we're going to be able to really celebrate each of the articles that are in the issues. So we're really excited. The quarterly thing was a really hard decision for us to make, and I kind of sprang it on my team within like the past week or so, but it was something I'd been thinking about for a while, and after having a conversation with my husband, I decided to kind of explore it further and bring it up to my team. And bring it up to my business coach and bring it up to some of our subscribers and things like that. And everybody has been really incredible about it. So I'm really thankful for that. I'm thankful that everybody has been very understanding about it. And I've gotten a lot of, I'm glad you're taking back some time for yourself kind of thing and things like that. So I keep looking at how beautiful our basement is. Brandon, if you're still on here, we should probably do something about this. So, okay, so moving on. Another thing I wanted to make sure that you guys knew is that we have, yes, Amy, quarterly is good, especially for Amy because she writes our book reviews, so now she has longer to read books. So I want to make sure that you guys know about the giveaway that is going on right now. We have a massive giveaway happening. It's the self-love giveaway that we started with a bunch of other really amazing small businesses. And it's all about remembering that during this holiday season, when you are taking care of everybody else, remembering that you are important too, taking a minute for yourself. So we have 17 prizes. There's going to be 17 winners, each winning one of these prizes that's going to probably brighten your day. So I'm hoping that you guys have entered. It is on our website. Mia just posted the link there. So it's on our blog. It ends Sunday, so make sure that you enter. The more entries that you do, the more chances you have to win. Like I said, there are 17 prizes. There's going to be 17 winners, so make sure that you get in on that. I really wish I could win because I want all the prizes. So, in addition to the gifts, holiday stuff, we... Sorry, Amy. Amy's losing chances. So we also have our gift catalog that's out right now. And again, we partnered with a lot of other small businesses to promote their amazing products. Obviously, we're big proponents of doing small business gifting because we are a small business. So take a look through the gift catalog. That's also available on our website. And make sure that you kind of go through, check it out, check out the different products that each of these amazing companies has in their stores. I know several of our readers have already purchased things from the gift catalog, and I'm really excited to see that. So thank you, Mia. There is the gift catalog link as well. And when I'm done, I'll post all of these links in the description too, so that you have them all right there and you can shop them all and check them all out. So make sure you shop small business. We have within the gift catalog there are subscriptions to our magazine, and you get a discount if you look in the gift catalog. There's a discount in there, so we do have gift subscriptions for the holidays. So I hope that you'll pick one up and bring somebody into our family, and we'll be very excited about that. Sorry, I have a list of things, that's why I keep looking off. We have a digital pack also happening right now until the end of the year. At the end of the year, I am retiring issues 1 through 4. And so you won't be able to get them anymore, ever again. They'll never be available. So if you want issues 1 through 4, make sure that you get them in our shop. If you don't have any of our issues yet, I definitely recommend picking up our digital pack. It's $35. You get all 10 of our issues. So you're saving like a ton of money. My screen just went all dark. It was freaking me out. You'll save a bunch of money if you get the digital pack. So all 10 issues, $35. It's in our shop too. Like I said, issues 1 through 4 are going away at the end of the year, so if you want to make sure that you have the complete Holl and Lane collection, make sure that you pick that up. You're not going to want to miss those. And I think the very last thing I want to talk about, there's our link to the digital pack. Thank you, Mia. Very last thing I want to talk about, I get asked all the time about how you can write for us. We open up submissions for every issue before the issue launches. And right now we have submissions open for what will now be our July issue. So it will be our 3rd issue of the year. So if you are interested in writing for us, the theme is the body. I don't like to give any more specifics on that. I kind of want your imaginations to run wild, and you know, anything around that theme is kind of what we're looking for. So if you're interested in writing for us, go to our contribute page. There's a link that you can click there to write for the July issue. You have until Friday to get your submissions in. So if you want to write for us for this issue, make sure that you send in your submissions by Friday. After that, we're closing out. We're also, in case you're curious, we do look at the other submissions that we've already had from previous issues or from anyone who has just submitted interest in the past. We do look through those before we book the issue. Mia just posted the link to the July issue, so make sure that you check that out as well. And we would love to have you write for us. We will also be looking through those submissions as well as the other submissions for our blog posts that are coming up. And since we're doing less issues per year, we're going to be doing more posts on the blog, and we have some great ideas coming up for those as well. So we're thinking that this quarterly thing is going to be really great for us, and I hope that you are excited as well. It's going to be kind of a deep breath for all of us on the team, because we'll be able to sit back and enjoy and really craft the issue how we want it, and we'll be able to take a deeper look into each of these issues, make sure that you know, we're partnering with the right people when we donate to charity, and that we can really make as much of a difference as we can with each of these issues. One other thing I want to say about our issues is that they have been selling out. The print editions within the past 2 issues have sold out within the first 2 weeks of our launch. So if you are interested in getting a print copy for sure, make sure that you join our email list, because our email list gets the option to pre-order our issues. And when you pre-order, you're guaranteed an issue. So I would definitely recommend signing up for that. Plus, if you sign up for that, you get our free mini issue, and the mini issue is kind of incredible too, I think. So I think that is it for me tonight. I am planning on doing a Facebook Live every Wednesday night at 8:30 Eastern about all kinds of different things. If you have anything that you would like for me to talk about, I'd love to hear it. Leave it in the comments, send us an email, you know, get on our Instagram or something and leave us a note, whatever you'd like to do. I'd love to hear what you want to see. I'm going to make my team do Facebook Live too, so that I don't have to do it all the time, and that you can see their beautiful faces too. So I think that is it for me. So I hope that you will join our Facebook group so that you can participate in our soul sessions. That is, I'm not talking about yarn, Mom. If you guys want to see my mom come on and talk about yarn, let me know. She's really good at yarn, so she can come on and talk all about that to you. But I hope that you'll join our Facebook group. 15 minutes from now, we're going to be starting our chat with Joni for Juniper's Heart, and we're so excited about it. So I hope that you'll join us. If you don't, you know, check out Instagram, Facebook, leave us messages. We love to hear from you. And I will see you back here next Wednesday at 8:30. Right? So thank you everybody who was here. Thank you to Mia for all of your linking and making things easier for all of us. And I will hopefully see you guys in the Facebook group. Bye.